Hi, I'm Emily, teacher trainer at Barrecore, and welcome to your Taster Signature class. We work the body with isometric and eccentric contractions, which I'll talk to you about a little bit later on. But that combination creates a hormonal effect that lasts for 4 days, making sure you are fat burning for the whole time. So I'm going to take you through your warm-up to start. Bring your hands to your waistline, feet underneath your hips, and we just start to lift the knees towards the chest. So every single class of ours, you will see these leg lifts every time. It just starts to warm up that body. We go for 4 here. 3, go 2, and 1. Immediately coming down towards the floor, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and we're coming into a preparation plank. Tuck your toes, deep inhale, and as you exhale, just lift the knees 1 inch off the floor. Hold it here for a moment. So this stillness is where you're coming into your isometric contraction to start, and immediately we start to feel the thighs and the core working. Keep a tuck through the tailbone as you hold here, and we take a tap, little lift of the knees. Go tap and lift. Now throughout today's workout, just try and keep every single movement as small as you can. So the smaller it is, the deeper you're going to get into those muscle fibers, and you'll get a much better result at the end as well. We're going to go for 4 more here. You have just 3, keep pushing through. You go for 2, lift, and 1. Now option to stay here. If you'd like to, just step the legs behind you, hip distance apart, and hold. This is your plank position, full body isometric. We're just going to hold for 10 counts. So we hold for 10, go 9. Now pull in the abs, tuck that tailbone, lengthen through the crown of the head. You have just 4, 3, go 2, and 1. Lower back towards the knees and untuck your toes. Walk the hands out a little bit wider than your shoulders, and we take 5 push-ups here. Just drop and lift, drop and lift. So starting to burn out through those arms and the shoulders. Drop and lift, drop. See if you can hold it there. Just go 6 counts. Go 5, 4, 3, go 2, and 1. Press yourself all the way back up, and we're going to go immediately into your tricep. So taking a hold of your prop here, maybe just a tabletop or a chair. Placing one hand on, heels together, toes just a couple of inches apart for your vertical V position. Now it's a really small position. Lift the heels off of the floor, pull the tummy in, tuck your tailbone, and slide down an imaginary wall. You're aiming your tummy button to be in line with your prop here, and we just take a drop and a hold. Good. Drop and hold. Push, drop, and hold. Now here, that still moment is your isometric contractions. That's the stillness in those muscles. It's where you're going to get a massive amount of fat burning going on through the body. It is where you're going to start to feel that burn as well. Now, if you're burning at home, maybe you've got a shaking through that body, I want you to push through. That's the key here. Drop and hold. 2 more. Go 2, hold, and we're going to go full range towards the floor. So we inhale, lower. For 2, squeeze the heels together as you lift up. Go lower. For 2, now squeeze the glutes to help you as well. This is eccentric, so it's starting to actually lengthen out those muscles. This is how we create long, lean lines through the body. Go lift, just 1 more. Go lower for 2, and lift. Now hold it there. Little pulses, drop and drop. Even in this quicker tempo, I want you to see if you can still find a moment of stillness after the movement. Go drop, hold, good, drop and drop. We're going to go for 4, 3, go 2. Now hold it there. Take a deep breath in. Use the breath to help you. As you exhale, go a little bit lower. For a challenge, we walk our heels to a high stiletto. It's the highest point you can get them. Squeeze those heels together. Maybe reach one arm towards the ceiling and drop a little lower. We're going to hold 10, go 9, and it's all over in 8 counts. Go 7, lower, 6, go 5, 4, 3, go 2, and 1. Well done. You might want to take a quick thigh stretch here. So just pressing the hips forward, knees together, and breathe into it. And then when you're ready, take that second side. So relieving those muscles here, they do feel a lot of work, so just helping them out. We're going to start our seat section in a pretzel. So stand about a 4 arms distance away from your prop and turn your toes towards the right diagonal. Bend the knees, pop your left forearm down on your prop, and extend the right leg long. Right hand comes to your waistline. Lift the leg, then bend the knee and dial the knee down towards the floor. From there, we take a little lift and a wrap. Go lift and wrap. So this is your pretzel, standing pretzel position. It's a very traditional bar position. Go lift and wrap. The idea here is to find extension through the front of the hip and then work into contracting through those glutes and wrap. Good. Keep the knee pointing down towards the floor. Lift and wrap. Now as you lift, you're really working into that outer seat area. So starting to tone through the outer seat. As you push the leg back behind you, you're working just underneath those glutes into the hamstrings as well. So we start to create that lifted seat. we press, lift, and wrap. Good. Try and keep your heel as close to your glutes as you can so you contract the hamstring even more, getting a deeper workout. 4 more. Go 4. Press back. Good. Go for 3 and back. Go for 2. Back. Last one. Hold it here. Now, option just to stay exactly where you are. If you want to go a little bit tougher, extend the leg out long, but keep the long line through the front of the hip. You can even begin to reach that top arm towards the ceiling. Little lifts up to that finish line. Go up and up. Now keep it small and create that length. Remember, eccentric contractions to make the length through that body. We have just 8. Go 7, 6, and 5. Perfect. Go 4. You're doing amazing. 3. Go 2 and 1. Have a little stretch here. And then we turn to face the other side. So popping your right forearm down this time. Again, about 4 arms distance from your prop. Turn to your left diagonal and bend those knees. Right forearm goes down, extend the left leg long, and then lift it up. Bending the heel towards your seat, dial the knee down. We go up and wrap and lift. Good. So exactly the same second side. You know what's coming mentally. You can definitely push through. Go up, push back, and lift. Now, every time you push back and lift that leg, I want you to try and find that little shaking sensation through the glute muscles. Press. Go up and back. The idea here, to find that length through the front of the body. We spend so much time sat down, flexing the hips, that we want to reverse that effect. We want to build a nice, strong back of the body. Lift and wrap. Lift and wrap. Good. Go for 4. Push back. Go 3. Can you push a little bit further? 2. Push back. Last one. Hold it here. Option just to stay here, coming into those little lifts, or you extend the toes fully towards the side. Little lifts from there. Go up and up. Now keep the core engaged. It's key for those glutes. Go 8 more. Go 7, 6, and 5. Well done. Go 4. Keep pushing. 3. Go 2 and 1. From there, pop the foot on top of your other thigh. Sit back and just stretch into those glutes. Again, relieving those muscles from all the hard work. Inhale, exhale, switching sides. Have a little shake out if you need to, getting as deep as you can. The next set is your abdominal sets. You can take your prop again away to one side and then lay yourselves down on the floor. Feet are going to be hip distance apart. Laying yourself down, press the fingertips down in towards the floor. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're aiming to find a neutral spine here. So we don't want to push the lower back down, but I don't want you to arch it off. Lift one leg towards tabletop, and then lift your second leg. Holding here, we lower the right toes, and lift, and left, and lift. Each time you lower, try and avoid touching the floor, but just take this to a point where you feel comfortable today. At the lowest point, you scoop in your abdominals to lift the leg. Go drop and lift. 2 more here. Lift. Last one, double legs, but we slow this one down. So really take your time over this movement. Inhale on the way down, and then exhale on the way back up. Again, scoop those lower abdominals to help you feel this deeper. Inhale, lower for 2, and this is targeting your transverse abdominal set, deepest muscle layer, acting as a corset around your waistline. Go lower for 2, lift for 2. We're gonna go 1 more here. Exhale, draw the legs back up. Bring your toes together, send the knees open, and then extend the legs just as high and as long as you feel comfortable to today. Press your fingertips down into the floor, scoop in those abs even more, and just find a moment of stillness where you're gonna focus on that breath. So inhale, and as you exhale, see if you can flatten through the stomach even more, soften through your rib cage. Press down into those fingertips to engage even deeper. If it's too much, just press the hands down towards the ground. Inhale, exhale, see if your legs can go a little bit lower. So here we're really working isometrically to find a shake through the core, and I promise you I'm feeling it as well today. Hold for 8 more counts. Go 8, go 7. Now if this feels okay, your last little challenge, release the fingertips, lift the head, neck, and shoulders off the floor, scoop out those abs, maybe drop the legs 1 more inch. 6 counts. Go for 6. Go 5. You're almost there. Go 3. Go 2 and 1. Hug the knees towards the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, just let the knees fall to one side. So just relieving the lower back here from all the hard work through your abdominal set. And then inhale back through your center. As you exhale, twist towards the other side. Let your eye line go in the opposite direction to make the most of this stretch. And then inhale, come back through your center. Rock yourselves up to sitting. Just extend your legs out long in front of you. Inhale as you reach the ceiling, and exhale, fold in half. So stretching down the backs of the legs here. Press your heels as far away as you can. And then deep breath in, roll yourselves up. Spin the legs behind you. Tuck your toes. Just walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, exhale, soften your knees, gently roll yourself back up. Press the hands behind you, just shine the chest towards the ceiling so you're opening through the collarbone. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, you are done. You've made it through your class for today.